I mean, if you know she's tired after work, if she wants a reason to take a nap, we can stream and provide that for her. Especially with what's up next. You guys know the drill, though. You know, if you need to check yourselves for harvest, do so. I'd like to see if we're with our gear as it is right now, if it is possible for us to skip war. So obviously, I'm not going to push for it, but do try and keep a run clean. I want to start having an since P7 is the first one we're going to be optimizing to get it out the way. I want to start having an idea of how that's going to look. Is that clear? So don't fuck it up. Because if we can skip war, that's pretty big, especially without the LB. And I'm actually kind of hoping we don't have to use the LB because I have an idea for it. But you know that all come into play later.
Do you want me to not use it?
No, I want you to not use it, preferably.
Okay.
Unless using it is requirement for us to have a good guild time. But again, we need to see, don't we?
Yeah.
This also assumes the run is clean as well. Alright. Here, guys. And let's get it done. So again, we are holding the 2 minutes this time, so just treat it as a normal 60. And hold the 2 minute shit.
The 2 minutes should then be used at the first light of life, and the cast bar is complete.
So don't let that distract you either. Alright, put your shitty, nasty waymarks down. Check your food if you need to. 21 seconds, Annie.
Thank you.
So remember, you did need to ask, I did say.
That was me asking, though. That's why I wrote into chat.
I mean, before I started the countdown.
Well, yeah, I didn't realize that I forgot about it. That's why I was asking. I didn't mean do it in P6. I meant please do it from now on.
Imagine if I'd been so petty that I wiped the run. Just so you could have that. I don't know, because it'd be kind of funny.
I don't know.
The fucking one stack of improv is not worth it.
Oh, I thought you were doing a few days. Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
I wouldn't be here, Lexi.
Oh, I don't want to be here. I was one mechanic ahead.
Again, Lexi, you're tunneling. Come on, I need you to improve this consistency.
So when are we holding again?
You know that
second knockup.
Yeah, when we get the knockup just before purgation. 2 minutes there.
Birds,
yeah. You just treat it as a normal 60. That's all.
Very well.
So don't use Frey. Don't use your Shadow. No, you can dump one Shadowbringer actually. You know the drill, Z.
Otherwise, it'll look out.
Basically, dump everything except for Frey, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh no, Buster. Any second now.
I forgot to pre-pop Shake. Like a dum-dum, that's okay. It is there. DPS. Move into the start.
Yes, move into the star.
I'm saying it anyway, Roy. I don't care.
I moved into the star. I hope you're happy.
Thank you,
Deacon. You know, the funny thing is, I know you're not an ass. In my mind still saw the star, though, you know?
That is good. That means you've been conditioned.
You should probably see something about that.
Yeah,
See,
I'm
when you-
pretty sure you should be
I-
hallucinating.
See, I call it reliable, so if you put it like that, now I'm gonna actively try not to see it.
No, if you're seeing stars, that's not a good thing.
I don't know, I mean,
Honestly,
you're
this is
you're the
P7,
expert.
that's kind of normal.
If you think I see stars when I die.
No, I'm just convinced you're constantly seeing stars.
Accurate. Yeah.
Alright, time for nothing to happen for a while.
Woo!
Isn't this exciting?
So
So
exciting.
guys, don't get sloppy now.
Floppy.
It's easy to fuck off and we do want to see a clean run, if we can. Should be Minotaurs up next. Am I crazy? Mike? Was that trick a few GCPs like?
Was earlier than I'm usually having it.
Really? Okay. Ignore me then.
Lexi, come back.
Lexi!
Oh shit, it's there.
Lexi!
Sorry.
Wake up, Lexi.
No, I couldn't see the tether.
Well, don't stack on top of someone then.
I wasn't. I could not see the tether. I don't know whether it was just where I was on the arena or what, but I couldn't see it.
It was very lonely on the DPS platform.
Thanks for adjusting that, Mike.
Don't worry, it was all for my own sake.
I mean, that's fair, to be honest.
Morb, why did you pot?
Oh, habit, I guess.
Habit, we stopped potting that 60 there weeks ago.
Hmm.
Have you been doing it all this time, even though I've been saying not to?
Probably.
I mean, that just sucks for you and your phlegmas, but sure, okay. Move into healing first. Remember, this is not a 2-minute, treat it as a 60. Now we make our way to the corner. You know the drill. Next one will be a potter's window as well. Going northeast. Tank healer stack, DPS spread. Tank healer stack, DPS spread, and after that, start planning for your 2 minutes. Pox included. Light of life, and DPS stack and tank healer spread. DPS stack and tank healer spread. I fat fingered reprisal by the way, so it's just going to be a little spicier than usual. Should be okay though. The second light of life. I think we'll be alright by the look of it. Should be.
Without hearing it, we should be.
Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Yep. Just thought I'd offer the warning.
Taking the thing, please, guys. Guys.
What?
Oh, right, yeah, you're on.
Yeah, there's the star.
Yes, the star.
Oh, the bubble. That's what you meant. I thought you were saying Spain's.
Oh, right platform straight away.
Perfect.
Going south. Go. Famine incoming, you know what to do. Do not stack and be quick on your feet. Find the untethered minotaurs. Eyes up. Don't be afraid to sprint. This one in particular goes out pretty quick. It's either over at northeast. That was a shit palin, but whatever.
Yeah.
The 2-minute bus coming up now.
Yeah. You know what to do. Find the Minotaur behemoth on his own. I think he's right behind us.
Yep.
That helps.
Okay.
I was weaving and I fucked up.
Just turret it. We can kill it before war resolves. Just turret it. Ignore the mechanic. We don't need to do it. Would have been a little quicker if Annie hadn't died, but yeah. That was clean enough though to give me a good idea. So yeah, holding the LB was the right call there, considering we're still missing a weapon.
Yeah, I think so too.
And that's
pretty
actually,
good.
and I was correct. That considering the death and the lack of weapon, I count that as a war skip. I don't know about you guys.
We didn't see the mechanics, so yeah.
And we'll see even less next time. Good job.
War
Good.
is cancelled. That's good now.
And that LB check is very important for you and Morbroy. Because I've got an idea to help for that 2-minute window. You probably already have an idea of what I have in mind.
Yes, but that doesn't help us with the 2-minute. Because, like we said before, the healing is not the issue, it's the movement that's the issue.
Well, that I can't do much for you.
I know. That's why I'm saying, like, while I appreciate the thought, it's not gonna help us. Just keep your GCDs rolling.
But that is still the best 2-minute window. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's... There you go.
Anyway. Right, so leg, blah blah blah, worthless outside of the glam. Should
Was
have rolled for
definitely a
another
lot more
glam
comfy.
anyway. My only concern was because we were pushing pot and 2-minute into purgation, it would cause some tunneling, so I was trying to keep people focused on shit.
I delayed my tech by 1 GCD by accident there.
Ruined.
I wasn't sure when
Oh.
exactly it was coming out and I fucked up.
As long as it got every hit that mattered, Annie, it's still fine. Well, it will come out at the same time as it would, as long as you treated the previous one as a normal 60.
During purgation?
No, tech
Or-
has nothing to do with that.
Then you need to know. Then you need to know it based on
What is
timing. Man. If you're doing it just a
Yeah.
moment, it comes up off CD. That's not good enough. You need to know it for
I
adjustment.
yeah,
yeah.
I usually know that. It's just that I was
I'm basically
doing
getting
mechanic.
toxicons there
That's
as well,
fine. You'll
so
get there. You
kind
can
of
do it.
trade
2-minute.
You can do it, can't you? You'll get there.
healing for
Anyway,
biggest movement pools.
guys, get the leg out of the way. Don't care if you want it to glam or what.
Prognos.
Someone fucking gone AFK on me? Anyway. Feet. Okay. Restocking all my extra coppers, guys, sure. Brian, do what you
What
want.
was the
Wait till you
ranking?
find.
84
anybody
for a-
but Grim.
84?
Or for
I
us.
feel left out.
You got it last week, fuck you!
I know it's just the way you pull it. Everybody but Mike. Okay.
Yeah, and
I don't
mentioned
know
it,
why.
like-
It's the way you pull it.
Why would you be so mean? Oh,
That was
I
pretty
didn't-
clean from. That was okay for me. Besides one GCD loss and one Tomahawk I had to do, so I'll take that.
Does this?
Well, our numbers are definitely up, so changing that 2 minutes was definitely needed.
It's probably
But I
for
think the whole
Kekeks,
team
yeah.
getting a good run on this
This is
isn't going to change
no,
like this, to be honest.
P6. You did.
What is it?
This is
I have
P5.
on that one.
Okay, I think
But
one is
basically,
for
like,
the
it's not getting a shit pattern when it concerns Minotaurs.
Ruby
Use my first pot
All
to
day.
do
puzzles.
the second 2 minutes, and
no with the
since I can get
all the
less
puzzles,
off, then
stacks and
I wasn't sure,
spreads
Ari,
and
so that's
shit.
why I called for it there instead.
The other one I don't
I
I
remember.
mean,
We
the
don't
better
we don't
start
need
of
that for the
fights,
stack spread thing.
Instead of right at start
So don't worry about that.
with the 2 minutes after.
Yeah, you guys have some, leeway. Why you want to push that pot into Phoenix instead?
Oh no, the first one is during
Bahamut
downtime.
after,
Hmm?
so I get 2 extra festers.
Second.
It's probably during that.
Oh yeah, true. You can hold them. Can't
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's an idea.
the Ruby Venom small thing?
Yes, Ruby Venom Spawn.
If you
Yeah,
time
that
it
should be
right,
fine.
you could get you an extra Ruin 4 as well, couldn't you?
It doesn't matter, Ruin 4 is like low priority.
Yeah, but I mean,
Need to bear a pack.
oh
So,
yeah, true. You'd rather do the pot as late as possible for the gem shot. Yeah, Ruin 4 really is just filler, isn't it?
It's stronger than Emerald Rights, and that's it. It's literally the first thing you drop is, well, Ruin 3, then Emerald Rights, and then you get to pick between Ruin 3 if
Yeah,
it's
but then
precious.
But then you never do Garuda in a pot window unless you know you have to. So
you do if it's under buffs. Garuda
yeah,
under
but
buffs
that's-
is crucial.
Yeah, it depends on. Now that Roy went White Mage, it's not crucial anymore since we all got 150 minute buff. But if it goes Est, I have to do Garuda.
is that because of divination? Does it slightly push it over?
Divination is a 15-second buff, so I can snapshot Slipstream in it just before it drops.
Oh, it's slipstream. Yeah, that's fine then. I was thinking the Emerald Rights aren't worth
No,
it.
no, it's the slipstream because if you can get that under buffs, it's a bigger damage.
Yeah.
How much total potency is a buff slipstream versus Ifrit then?
Well, you never use Ifrit.
No,
for
it's like you
buff.
want to use Ifrit first. It's either Titan or Garuda.
I know why. Yeah, I know for Titan, obviously. But Ifrit is the one I wasn't sure on because obviously, even though he is a long cast, he does have his attacks are high potency
Titan is still higher potency than Ifrit.
for Ifrit. Maybe he needs a buff.
Ifrit though, I think his AOE is better than the other two, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I think his AOE is stronger.
On 2 targets, it's actually better because he has
Yeah.
more cleave.
Yeah.
Because Crimson Cyclone is AOE, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has a pretty nasty fall off damage, doesn't it?
Well, the other ones, well,
No, I know. Still,
they're the same fall off. So
but then again, like, does it still beat out Titan? No, it would be out Garuda, but not Titan, right? Because Mountain Buster's AOE as well.
yeah, but Mountain Buster alone is pretty weak. It's like the combination of the right and Mountain Buster that's.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was just wondering. Obviously, I haven't potted. I haven't played my Summoner 1. I haven't potted with it. So.
Yeah. But yeah, the general rule for Garuda versus Titan is the amount of 15 seconds buffs you have. So
I imagine the 2-target slipstream would still beat out Ifrit, though, right?
I'm back.
Because there's no fall off in that respect. If you can catch all good optics underneath them.
no, Slipstream has fall off, so it's the same fall off.
Is it? A ground AoE with fall off? Okay. Oh yeah, it does have the initial hit, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I suppose, Ari, like, if you know you're going to be going into Garuda in the pot window, wouldn't it be better to use your delayed Ruin 4 instead? Because it beats out an Emerald, right? As long as you don't lose the slipstream.
No, it's time to literally need to shift cast Slipstream just to catch the last second of the 15.
Okay.
The 22nd boss I used Titan because the amount of mountain message gets beats out slipstream.
Mhm. Well, what can I say, Legsy? I mean, you remember it a lot better than you remember Dragoon.
It's not about not remembering Dragoon.
And again, does anyone who plays Dragon remember it? Seems like it's easy brain damage.
This is true.
Oh, Mike, and I'd love to see you play Heaven's Ward Machinist. It would make you cry in fear, especially compared to how easy I've heard WoW rotations are. Machinist, Heaven's Ward rotation, and by extension the Stormblood one, but the Stormblood one was terrible and we don't talk about it. You know, is arguably the hardest rotation the game has ever seen. I would say Heaven's Ward Dragoon is a close second.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking tragic. I hated that.
And 5.0 Summoner is also gets an honourable mention as well, for just being like an easy way to end up breaking your wrist.
Oh, you don't like a 2-second grace period on your Gearskoga weapon?
That's not the problem. The way Gearskoga used to work, it was annoying, but that wasn't the problem.
It was absolutely a problem.
It wasn't great.
The problem.
Yeah, it was just random positionals, having to plan ahead every single Fangclaw and Wheeling Frost for every possible. Okay, if I get this, I need to go here. Is that going to be an issue? And remember, this was before the days of True North.
And this was back when failing the combo meant you broke it, right? Or failing positionals broke your combo.
No. Using those, like, say, you just got lower potency, you didn't break them.
Oh yeah, no, it was Shadowbringers that they brought in the whole. If you
Yeah,
don't,
Micah.
you don't get your buffed tree thrust. That was it.
Positionals breaking combos was only in a Realm Reborn, but they removed that pretty fast.
Yeah, Mike, and no True
No.
North didn't exist at the time. You had to do your positionals. There was nothing, not a damn thing that could give you free positionals, no buff or anything, no job.
Greed could.
On the bright side, though, back in Heaven's Ward, you didn't have Tenshi Jin, so you didn't have that awkward caster mode either.
Oh god.
So, to make it even worse, you didn't trick the back, then you didn't get trick on the boss.
Yeah, that was so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, had to be that way because of how it used to work.
Yeah, we
You
had
didn't
a
trick the back,
my
you got
previous
kicked.
Team, in my previous team, we had a ninja who, or a tank rather, who kept, when they did a tank swap, he would always be like at a really awkward position that would fuck the ninja every single time.
And
I
God
don't
help
know how he did it, but
and God help you if the mechanics demanded that you used fucking that you used Shade Walker and Smokescreen during your 2-minute. That would not be kind, but sometimes it could happen. But the worst one overall, if we're talking Heaven's Ward, what the hell are you doing there, Junie? Junie, get out the bin. Why are you standing in the bin? It's not a nest.
I'm trash.
Well, I just saw the top of the bin moving, and I'm like, what the hell?
Amazing.
Anyway,
Oh,
the worst one was if, you were a cursed ninja in Heaven's Ward in a team that didn't have a warrior. That was tragic for a number of reasons. The first reason that was tragic is because your team didn't have a warrior in Heaven's Ward when warrior was the most powerful job in Heaven's Ward. That just sucked. It also meant you probably had a paladin, which extra sucked as well. The second reason is because if you didn't have a warrior in your team, that meant no Storm's Eye for slashing, so you had to use Dancing Edge constantly, which was lower potency, and you didn't have a choice, because if you didn't get that slashing off, your damage was just going to suffer for the whole fight.
Could be worse. Could have been a bad on the machinist without a dragoon in the pie.
But the same token, like, who never had a fucking Dragoon in the party back on, dude?
Yeah. And if you did avoid of slashing damage, all the other tanks also suffered because they also had slashing.
Yeah. Basically, if you didn't take a combination of the following, right? At the bare minimum, absolute bare minimum, a warrior and a dragoon, you were actively gimping your team in Heaven's Ward. Like, any other job was fine. Any other job. Really, at the core of it. But you needed those two. Specifically for slashing and piercing.
I raided without a dragoon on my machinist. Also bad.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
No, he means before then. We never had
Yeah, I
him
know,
as a
but he
machinist.
then had to do it again in fucking,
Yes, because Ozu had to monk everything, I remember.
Yeah.
And when we did manage to convince him to go on Dragoon a few times, he just moaned about it. Wait, if you failed the rotation, you just died? Yeah, that's a bit cruel.
You had a resource that started at 100 and it kept draining faster and faster. If it ever reached 0, you died and it couldn't be rested.
I mean, the thing is, Dark Knight sort of had that in the sense of like, if you let Darkseid drop, you know, you may as well be dead because you're bad and you should kill yourself. Because the way Darkseid used to work was it gave you a damage up, but it constantly drained your MP. So the idea was to manage your Dark Arcs in such a way so you never let it drop, and if you did let it drop, you were a terrible Dark Knight.
Oh, and then you had the bug where if a white mage used regen,
yeah,
your mana.
when Heaven's Ward launched with it, there was a bug that they fixed very quickly. Because basically, under certain conditions, it wasn't always, but under certain conditions, when the hot was applied on you, I don't remember the condition for it. It would drain your mana, as well every time you got a heal tick. It was pretty bad.
It was only with regen. It didn't happen with the fairy regen or anything like that. It was purely regen.
But imagine a fucking job where, like, if you let this resource drop, you just fucking die. They'd never have the balls in this game. Not with this community. They'd never have the fucking balls.
This was a talent, so it was up then. It wasn't mandatory.
And I bet a lot of groups hated it and didn't want it.
Yeah.
Because they could.
But
just,
it also did
not
faster
trust
damage
it.
when if you were good at it.
But did they trust it outside of the top groups?
I played it.
Yeah.
My group did not trust me though.
Oh,
But
so
the-
you were
but
just
did they-
like me once.
But did they have a choice in the matter, Micah?
No, I was an officer.
Well,
Certain
that's just how
dominants love it.
that's just how the cookie crumbles, right?
They deal with my bullshit. I deal with theirs. It was really fun though.
Can't imagine.
I was gonna say, Annie. So you're talking about Moonflute Final Sting on Blue Mage? Because that's literally
that is in fact what I was talking
literally
about.
what you're
Yes, that
describing.
is what I was talking about.
You don't want to use Blue Mage. We have used Blue Mage in a raid, in a Savage raid setting from the good Savages as well. It's not fun to use. It feels miserable to play Blue Mage.
It's the only time
Savage.
I've ever rage quit something.
Blue Mage is actually really bad outside of solo content. It has an interesting opener at 70. It's actually quite busy and strict. But besides that, it just doesn't feel good to play. And God forbid if you're the one who has to heal or tank it as well. It's just not fun.
Yes.
That's why I want to be the one who dies immediately.
As a DPS, it's okay, but as any other role,
That's the problem. Like fucking that sacrifice action to res someone else is useless because you just die. No, you only use Final Sting at the very, 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 very end, and that's
I
it.
know, yeah. I know how Blue Mage works. I just wish that I had a job that let me, like, literally do half the boss's health and then faint and die and never wake up again.
Yeah, but have you got on your Marlboro mount then?
Do you want to swap?
No, because I can't get a group together. I'm not going to do that shit in Party Finder.
See, I'd offer to help, but the problem is Annie's like convincing the team to do that again. That being said, tell a lie, it'd be a lot easier now with the Stormblock skills because Moonflute is fucking broken. Like, Moonflute is legitimately broken.
We did it with Moonflute.
No, we didn't, right?
Yes, we
We
did.
didn't.
We didn't do it without Night Bloom.
Sorry, no, not Moonflute, sorry, I'm stupid. Night Bloom. Night Bloom is legitimately broken.
It's okay, I've accepted that I'm never gonna find like a group of people that I can stand to be around that would be willing to do Blue Mage content.
you'd pretty much have to look for a Discord that does it.
Well, never say never, Annie. You know, maybe one day we'll consider it. If another mount comes out, I'll definitely be wanting to do it.
But yeah, Blue is in periods when it gets an update, it suddenly gets active, and then you might be able to join some groups for it.
The most interesting fights are the ones you'd expect. T9, T13. T13 is very interesting, a lot more than you'd think, because while Bahamut is not mechanically difficult, the damage he does at his levels, even with the changes on Blue Mage, is really, really immense. Like, he really hooks. Alex, T12, sorry, A12 isn't too bad, I want to say. You know,
Wasn't that the fight I rage quit on?
I forget. A4S is kind of annoying because you have to do sack strat. It's literally just kind of doing A4S again, really. A8S, which we saved for last, is the best one because Gavel and Verdict is even harder than on release because it's all the same role, so it's randomized who gets what debuffs. Yeah, it's far more interesting, and you do have to do it legit. I'm not sure if that's still true with the presence of Night Bloom. I think it might be.
I don't know how fast you would kill the fight, honestly.
And I never wanted to touch the Omega ones. One, because there's no mount, and two, it's because I have no intention of tainting final Omega with fucking Blue Mage.
You know, the next update they're gonna add mounts with clearing both Stormblood and Shadowbringer straight.
Well,
Oh,
if that happens, then I'm sorry in advance to my boys.
It's fine.
Hey, I'll hate it just as much as you guys, don't
I
worry.
mean, we have more tools now to heal and tank, I guess.
Yeah, I think tanks have 2, Dragon Force and the one from Turtle Boy. I suppose healers do have Strota, which is nice.
We have Strota. Yeah, we have Strota. We have in Angelic Whisper.
Angel Snack, Angelic Whisper is the
Angel Snack,
race
yeah,
that is the race that
I have none of those.
Oh, is it
skills.
Angel Snack?
Angel Snack, yeah, it's a classic Blue Mage skill, right?
I don't remember how all these fucking things are called because they don't matter.
I remember that one because it's a classic Blue Mage spell.
Wait, what does Sotram shares a cooldown with something? I remember.
Yeah, it's because it's a primal ability. It shares it with is it with? No, it's not with Night Bloom. They're not that cruel, are they? Is it Night Bloom?
I don't know. Let me test.
I mean, I'd suck as a healer if that's the case.
Let's see. Then you wouldn't take Stotram. It's that simple.
You would if you needed it, Roy.
No, you don't need it.
Oh yeah, obviously if you can White Wind for everything, then yeah, it's fine.
Let's see. Stotram. Oh no, it's just the GCD that you can do.
That's weird. Primary ability is normally share.
Does that heal?
Yeah, it heals for 300.
Yeah, it's the heal one, yeah. I
And
believe,
does damage.
it's increased potency if you're under the healer mimicry.
It's only the heal. No, the healing only actually gets applied when you're healer. Apart from that, it only does like what? 140 potency damage.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah. Let's not curse our Knight with Blue Mage discussion. If we're lucky, I'll never put another mount on that again.
Let's hope so.
But never say never, Annie. I know you'd probably like for us to take you through, and we may well one day.
I mean, I'm not gonna like ask people to do content that they've already done that they don't like that much.
I mean, I asked the guys if they didn't mind doing it for me. Sometimes
Just-
you do have to summon the courage.
Just know,
Lex
Annie.
is the only one who rage quit it.
Just know, Annie. I think we all hate T very, very much, but we hate Blue Mage even more.
Yeah, and
So-
I will ask you all to do tea for me, so you know.
Saying
Oh, Annie, you
something
know
we
that.
don't like that much is an understatement.
Annie, as much as we hate it, we'll do it together because we care about our teammates and we want to help them. So we'll do it. The guys did it for me, and as much as they'll moan about it, they will do tea for you and Micah.
It will be at the end of the list of all ultimates, though.
But they will. The points that Roy's making is that we will still do it because we don't leave people hanging like that.
Stick around for long enough, and you might
Yeah,
see it.
no one gives a shit, Lexi. I know.
Don't worry, Lexi. We all like you, Cobb, so we'll probably do that first after Tom. Probably.
Anyway, all right. Enough dilly-dallying. Had a little break, I suppose.
Oh yeah, we're not done. Ugh.
Time for
Got 2 more fights to go, Morb.
Hey.
time for slurp slurp.
Quicker we do this, quicker we can do some Drew. Drew would be nice, don't you guys think? Drew would be nice.
I have no faith in anything.
Oh, I haven't fixed my finger yet. And Mike can. You upped the kissy face. God damn it! Now it has all glowy effects.
That is like over a week ago.
He
Yeah,
did,
I've
yeah.
known for a while now.
Right, do we need to know anything for the healing change here with White Mage? I assume you put some thought into this.
We'll see.
Okay, we're gonna.
Playing that game, me and Annie should just fucking swap.
Honestly, my first thought was like, I just feel sorry for Morb. Really.
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything different. If you die, we die.
I still feel sorry for you, Mob, all the same.
Okay.
Why do you feel sorry for Momo?
Because, like, you know, Mob's the one who's going to have to, like, feel it the most. I mean, if Roy fucks up healing, I'm not going to suffer it. The rest of the team will.
You will suffer as well because then we win.
Bloodletting. Holding
You,
partners.
so we still wipe because you'll hit in rage crit.
But the healing fuck-up isn't what will kill me, though.
Indirectly.
Yeah.
Holding partners once again. Snake into partners, snake into partners.
Oh, I'm done.
Rip.
I did call snake into partners, you idiot.
You did.
Gimme.
I was gonna poke him, but Roy has this thing where he'll stay in risky places until the last second and then move, and he just didn't move.
Hit me with your big snake.
So Roy, this kind of speaks for itself, but I tolerated you swapping with no prior warning under the condition you knew what the hell you were doing.
I mean, the same would have happened on Astro, let's be honest.
Would it have, really?
Yes, because I'm AFK brain today. Because we're doing weeklies. I don't need a brain for these.
Yeah, Roy, would you like to do some Drew tonight? Do a bit of Nidhogg?
I made one mistake, calm down.
Would you?
This is my first mistake in like 3 nights, give me a break.
And you fucked up the opener on fucking P8S, which you have constantly railed on other people for, so shut the fuck up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Podcast is spicy tonight, huh?
The volume slider is stuck on max.
Spread. Oh, I see. We got the one Roy running now. He's holding spread. He just wanted to fish for that.
Why would I want spread? That's worse most of the time.
Bird into spread. Bird into spread. What the?
So, Lexi did the same thing as me.
Hit me with your big snake.
What are you doing?
That was a burp.
I said bird into spread.
That was a burp.
Alright, alright. That does it. Putting Reg Silence on. You can thank these two morons.
I mean, one mistake.
Yeah, but your brain also didn't either.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by you two talking shit to each other again.
What do you mean? We were done talking at that point by a long time.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were.
No,
You can look back on the stream.
What part of Reg Silence wasn't clear, gentlemen? Octoplayer is holding spread.
I should.
Bird into spread, bird into spread. Go.
oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't think the red silence is doing much.
You think?
You're right, it isn't, and now I'm getting annoyed. Fuck up the next opener, and we're not doing Drew tonight, is that clear? Crim giveth, Crim taketh away. Holding spread, he's holding up the flare. Bird into spread, bird into spread.
Hello?
What are you doing?
I looked at the wrong one. Oh, I have to go back.
Sorry guys, give me a minute.
Ugh.
Okay. Say we're ready to try this again, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not confident right now.
Let's go.
Octaflare, he's holding spread. Bird into spread, again. Go. Fucking finally, Jesus Christ. Now we just have the rest of the fucking fight to do. First reforged incoming. Orgon. Get to check for any swaps. Away. Resolve. Away. Resolve. Right, boring old creation. North south. Tank healers. Corners out. And Vipers. To the center and eyes on 3. 1. Keep him out. Alright, Centaur coming up shortly. south, north, south. Resolve. Warthog's up next, so wake up, please. Roy, if we have an awkward pattern, call the mark, okay?
Will do.
Flare is holding partners. Charlie. Four two does matter. 4-2 spread. Delta, is this fixable?
Alexi?
Partners, bird, go. Yeah, no.
Both Lexi and Krim swapped positions.
Yeah, I thought I was in the wrong spot. But I wasn't 100% sure until I saw the... I managed to fix it, though, thankfully.
Because Lexi was in the wrong spot. That's the only reason.
Flare is holding partners. Snake into partners, snake into partners. Okay. Free forged incoming. Gorgon. Check for swaps. Tank swap. Tank swap as well. Resolve. Away. Resolve. East-west rotate. DPS. Corners out and Vipers again. To the middle, eyes on Frey. Frey. Mentor. North. South. North. South. Resolve. Alright, 4 folds up next. Try this. Octaflare, he's holding spread. Delta. Beta. Partners.
South. 3, I guess. I don't know the number. I don't know the top of my head.
Like I told you. Snake into spread. Snake into spread. I told you, Roy.
It's not only my responsibility.
This one I was north.
King. Fine though. Anyway, Gorgon 2 incoming. You know the drill, check for any swaps. I'll call the direction of the snakes and where they're going to end up. That is tank swap. Cardinal snakes, cardinal snakes. Look away. Resolve.
What?
Why did I get Who petrified us?
I got petrified too.
Yeah, me too.
I think it was me, but I was looking at the snake.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
Was it Morb? Did the aim miss through the center?
Can you not hear me?
We can, Morb, you're talking too fast.
Too fast.
Morb, what did you say?
I said that I don't know what happened because I was looking at the snake.
Evidently not. Are you saying it was yours then?
I think it was mine. I don't know if I hit the button or something. I think so.
I'm gonna ask if that as well.
Okay. Now.
Want to know what happened there? Making sure it wasn't some weird bullshit server tech from the
It's like-
start. It shouldn't have been.
I'm pretty sure I was looking one way and I saw the cone go to my side, so I don't know. It was really weird.
Right then. I guess we're just going again.
Hmm? I guess I'll just lift the hands off everything.
I mean, that's not a terrible idea, Morb.
Apparently.
Again, you can never play too safe with that, you know?
Just never had any issues. Weird.
People saying something is weird is something I've heard a lot, you know that.
Hmm.
It's consistent until it isn't.
Until it's not. Yep. Octaflare, by the way, is holding spread. Bird into spread. Bird into spread. Oh, fuck you, game. Yeah, that... Sorry, I was looking at Ori's movements and they were all over the place. I didn't know where he was going. Or what he was doing.
I was looking for the save tab first.
Yeah, and we'd already found it and then we left it. I was like, what? Octaflare, he's holding spread. Snake into spread, snake into spread. Big braid. What's going on with this fight tonight? What'd you do?
Yeah, I guess I'm just identifying the pattern.
Extra flare, he's holding partners. Snake into partners, snake into partners. King. First reforge. Oh, no crisis mob. Like all time. Too late now. Gorgon out. Check the swap. Look away. Resolve. Look away. Resolve. East-west rotate. DPS. Corners out and Vipers again. The the middle and eyes on the free. Back's free. Keep him here again. Centaur incoming. North. South. North. South. Resolve. Alright, 4 folds up next, so focus up. He is holding spread. Alpha. Charlie. Spread. Beta. Beta. Snake into spread. Go. I need Siegfried up now, or I'm dead. I'm weak assist another death. Should have got Siegfried up first. Sorry. Home gang. Yeah, I'm dead. All you've done is add another death. That's all you've done. Unless you guys can keep me up through this, but I doubt it. Should have got Siegfried up. All gone. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't have anything. Is this even doable? No, we can't double petrify, guys. It's white.
What do you mean? We can.
Yeah,
Oh no, we can't. No.
Oh, because one
We couldn't.
mistake, right. Yeah. I appreciate you trying, Ari, but no, we did not need to get Roy there. We needed Siegfried up.
I don't know that in that second.
But then again, what even happened there? That was an easy power.
I
Siegfried?
clipped Roy because Lexi wasn't there and I was looking for a different orientation point. Because normally I
Like-
position relative to him.
I should never have been there anyway. If it's
Like he
spread
was-
like that, if it's spread like that, I'm behind Crip every
Yeah,
time.
you should be behind me. You're to the left of me, but further back, Siegfried. You forget? You were there, right?
This
Wasn't
was
that side?
3-1. Which pattern
Side.
was this?
This was Charlie.
Yeah.
There's a problem.
Wait, did you think it was a corner, Palin? And it didn't occur to you that half the team would have been wrong then?
I don't pay attention to you guys.
Might have saved your life.
Oh, alas.
Or Roy's life.
It's fine. Could have moved further back. I should have reacted to the situation.
No, obviously the mistake shouldn't have happened, but it was technically recoverable. At the moment I was there, it's, yeah, just another death. Again, not saying that it's your fault, Ori, I'm just saying, but yeah. Just holding partners, Petriflat. Bird into partners, bird into partners. Partners alright, wake up please. King. Gorgon. Check the swaps.
DPS.
Look away. Resolve. Look away. Resolve. East-west rotate. Tank healers. Corners out and partners. Some difference. The middle eyes on 3. 4. Keep him out. Centaur coming up next. North. South. North. South. Resolve. All folks up next. Focus up, please. He's holding spread. Charlie. Two 4 does matter. 2-4. Spread, by the way.
Go to 3.
Everyone to 3 if you can. If you can. Snake into spread and go.
I got Grim.
Ari.
I expected you to move to the right, Ari.
Standing at the very back.
I'm gonna try and help heal Zeke, see what we can do.
No, this is just one shots.
Well, Siegfried, wall it then. Wall it if you can. We got Gorgon incoming and we need you up.
At him.
No, I need to move.
He's up.
Buffs incoming. Alright, are we good? Are we fixed?
Should be fixed.
Check for swaps. Jesus. Cardinal snakes, cardinal snakes. Look away. Resolve. Swap. Find the clone. Who? Annie, was that you?
Yeah.
guys not want the weeklies done tonight or something? What's these sloppy weeklies? We don't kill this in 2 pulls, by the way, we're not going to make it, so... That's assuming part 2 goes clean as well. Petriflare is holding partners. Snake into partners, snake into partners. King. And there it is, ran out of luck. Had a feeling it was going to happen. North. South. North. South. Resolve. South, north, south. Tank healers. Inside. And Vipers. To the center, eyes on 3. 1. Keeping me up. Gorgon incoming. Check for swaps. Tank swap indeed. Look away. Resolve. Look away. Resolve. Fogs up next. Holding partners. Alpha. One free, does matter. 1-3 partners. Wrong side, legs 8.
Got him.
2-4, right.
2.
2-8. Third into partners, go. Heal him up, heal him up, heal him up. King. Alright, Centaur 2. Eyes on him, see what he's doing. Knock back on Charlie. Knock back on Charlie. Healer stacks. We want to get knocked towards Charlie, get knocked to Charlie. On the line. Find the safe spot. Go. Top wire there.
I got Zeke.
Yeah, please Zeke. First.
Forward an Ari.
I got Ari.
Okay.
Gonna be a big juice here on me as well. Away from Alpha, guys. Get the fuck away from Alpha.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we can't insurance play this one, guys. This has to be clean. Too many deaths. Gun 2. Thank you, Micah. Don't fuck off the Petrify on this. Like, Jesus Christ. Just play safe. Tank swap. Into Cardinal Snakes. Into Cardinal Snakes. Away. Resolve. Siegfried, why?
No, yeah, right, it's the other one.
Yeah. On the line, remember? Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm calling it now. We're not doing this. It's not happening. And that really sucks, because that's going to push into our Drew time. Do I need to have us commit more time to Savage? Because people are obviously letting certain aspects of that go. Because tonight was really shit. We haven't had a fully clean Savage run in weeks.